I'm quite sure they have close relationship with the Senegalese. Their counterparts, of course. Kek is the president of Wafu Zombi, and so it's much easier for him to have access to these people. So why don't you pick up the phone or make a trip there? We won't blame you. Try and look at what their template is, how they're able to fuse the academy culture into coast football, and how they get the success, because it's not just about the fact that there's generation foot, they're shipping out players left, right, and center. We also have right to dreams. There was a point where we had as many as 6 right to dream players in our national team. So it is not an offense, or it is not, the country will still take credit, even if all the talents come from academies. Have we made the environment exactly conducive for the success of academies? Wafa is literally dying. We haven't necessarily done anything to try and help them out. Some academies in the past in this country have folded up. Red Bull, they had to merge into Feyenoord to become one, and that's Wafa now, which is literally dying. Where are the other academies that we have? If you take away Right to Dream, what other academy do we have in this country? So the environment itself, is it necessarily conducive for people to want to invest in the academy system? Because those are the questions we should be asking ourselves. And I know that these are not things that only the GFA can solve. The government needs to get involved. And we've spoken about this before. Because it is not possible. I find it very difficult that football equipment will come to the airport and the government can't come to some sort of agreement with the GFA to clear those goods at least for free, so that they can be used to be distributed into communities. Okay? So that children can have access to footballs, or is it boots, or what have you? There has to be some sort of collaboration. Or is it necessarily because maybe the GFA in the past has not demonstrated that those items are necessarily for the better good of Ghana football? We need to find that collaboration between government and the GFA, because I think ultimately that is what is needed to attain success. Because I know for a fact the GFA cannot do it alone. They can't build pitches all around the country by themselves, the GFA. They can't do that. The government needs to get involved. You understand? So that's where we are now. And like Daniel said, and we've said it many times before, we've been taking AFCON qualification for granted for many, many years at the women's level, because we thought that it was a given. Now we can't even qualify. We have been doing the same for the men. Because qualifying for the AFCON is nothing. Maybe soon, if we don't take care, we could be struggling to qualify. We'll be playing prelims against Sao Tome and Principe. And then the likes of Comoros and Madagascar will be giving a bye. The situation is really that dire. Until we admit it, I don't think we are going anywhere.